Knock on wood.
Really, that horrible song that they know.
Yeah, it's one of those great cheesy Christmas songs that.
Great.
Yeah, it's like there's no truly wonderful Christmas song where you're like, God, that's such a great song from a like songwriting perspective.
Fairytale New York by Pope.
Well, okay, you're right. You did find that would be the only one, and there's one by the guy who used to sing in Fireside from Sweden, Christoph. I can't remember his last name. That's really good too.
Okay.
So there are a few.
Who was involved?
Ezra from Vampire Weekend, Kip from TV on the Radio, Sarah from Tegan and Sarah, David Cross, the comedian from Arrested Development and Mr. Show and everything, Andrew WK, Bob Mould from Husker Du and Yola Tango, Kevin Drew from Broken Social Scene.
Did you approach them all yourself?
Yeah, like it was really, it was like, as DIY an effort as you can get. I recorded everyone myself too, for the most part.
Well, who's doing the Bono part?
David Cross. And we had because Kevin Drew from Broken Social Scene really wanted to do it too. And so we basically had a sing-off.
Okay.
We had them both record it, and I think David Cross is one of the best voices. It's insane that a comedian outsung a professional singer, but he's got a great voice.
Come out
It's going to be out on December the 1st.
Okay, on 7 inch?
No, for download. And
download.
The problem is, because as I said, vinyl's made a big comeback. The vinyl actually won't be up till February.
Okay, well.
We can't get into the studio. But we also, there hopefully will be at least one or two more people that I'm still waiting to submit their tracks. Like iTunes and stuff has been really good about letting us submit it the day of to have it released. But yeah, I still want it to be a physical format. Like I still want it to be a 7-inch, like I still want it to be like a real thing. Putting out an MP3 doesn't feel real.
Any idea about the sleeves?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a funny sleeve. We've got some really basically after we won the Polaris, we were planning on doing this record beforehand. We probably would have had a lot smaller celebrities on it. It'd probably be people like me, like Little Fish. But once we won the Polaris Prize, I was like, oh my God, here's my chance. So we started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and as it got bigger and bigger, it kind of became more unwieldy and kind of took longer to put together. So, we had to rush it, but I'm still really happy with the way it turned out. Like we were listening to the rough mix last night, and I was like, God, this actually sounds good. Because I was I'm like, I don't care what it sounds like. Even if it sounds terrible, it'll still be funny. Oh, and the Jizza from the Wu-Tang's on it too. Jizza from the Wu-Tang. We recorded 30 minutes of him saying stuff. And
it's hard to produce him, I guess.
Well, he was a little drunk.
Was he on time? Okay.
Yeah, and we used one line in the end of his thing. Out of 30 minutes.